So, Abba and Preach had a video today that I thought was pretty funny and just insane. I didn't watch the entire thing because I was like, okay, this is crazy enough that I can go ahead and watch this on stream. To be fair, a lot of their videos are like that. Might end up saying a lot more Abba and Preach videos, or the videos that they watch, just because those are fucking bad shit crazy. So in this case, Lana Rhoads, a adult film actress, has a podcast, I guess, where she talks to another two women, I think, who may or may not do adult films. I don't know if they do. They don't look familiar. But I'm not looking at faces, if you know what I'm saying. But I guess she got some things in her butt. And oh man, and I don't mean what you'd expect. Or maybe it is what you'd expect. I guess in theory it is what you'd expect. Yeah, yeah, okay, fair, okay. It's still technically a thing that you would expect, but it's not the first thing that you would expect. It's like I guess there's a lot of things to expect. She got things to make her butt look better. How about that? That's probably a better way of saying it instead of saying all the words that I said. But she got some things to help her make her butt look just as good as it could be. I am of the mind that you should maybe not do stuff like that unless there's a legit medical reason. I definitely try to be open-minded, but some things I just think are dumb. If you don't have a disease or part of your face or body wasn't lost in an accident of some kind, just kind of don't do plastic surgery. I would argue that most of the time it doesn't even look good unless you're doing something very, very minor. Very minor. And even then, I would just say, like, just be careful. I feel like everyone who gets a little bit always gets more. It's like a tattoo. You get a little bit, you just get a little bit of a nose job, and then all of a sudden you're like fucking, your lips look like they can fucking fly you off into the sky if you just kind of point up and go. I guess Lana Rhodes decided, I guess she was like a big-titted but flat-assed girl. That's what her, I guess they're not technically exactly her words, but more or less what she said. She was kind of a flat-assed woman, chick, lady, I don't know. And she wanted a bigger butt. So she did some things. Let's watch these fucking... Oh, don't be mean. Let's watch these women talk about things.
Do you want to know like the progression of my ass?
Yeah.
So
yes.
first
The
was
memoir.
the BBL.
God, it's so hard to not instantaneously make fun of them.
Needles and a jug of silicone. It was literally like a fucking huge ass jug. It was like oily, like oil, but it was silicone. A fucking horse.
Dude, stop. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Oily. How fucking disgusting. Oily. I'll reiterate this point from before. If half of your face was disappeared from an accident, or any limb or body part or whatever, right? And you were like, I don't like looking at it. I would feel nothing against you. I'd be like, do you, boo-boo? If you're just some random chick and you're like, I want my ass to get bigger, get in the fucking gym. I would say that's way better than getting silicone injected into your cheeks with a fucking horse needle. Okay? Do it a different way.
Needles like this big. I think I already said that. And she be like, no painkillers, nothing. And she'd be like, just lay on the bed. And then she'd put little dots like on our butts where she was going to inject it. And I'm talking about maybe like 20 injections with this huge horse needle. And you'd just sit there sober with her injecting your ass.
In
and
the
like
ass?
the pain was so bad. But me and my girlfriend at the time, we were so desperate because we both had very straight bodies, like no hips, nothing. I was like top heavy before, so I wanted to be like more womanly, you know? So that was like my.
No. 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 This is weird. This is weird. It's weird. Okay? I'm okay with it. Do you, boo-boo? It's not my butt that's getting filled up with silicone. At least not without my fucking permission. But this is weird. Objectively. Weird. Not many people do this. All right?
My second. I did that 2 times. My butt was way too big after the second time. About a year ago, I got part of my ass literally chopped off.
Ooh. Girl. Don't be going to put things in your ass. And then get part of it chopped off. 'Cause that's weird and gross. Okay. Sorry, I had to disassociate for a second there. I'm sorry. I've come back. Just repeat what you said. It'll hit me like a fucking ton of bricks again, but at the very least I'm prepared.
Like my second. I did that 2 times. My butt was way too big after the second time. About a year ago, I got part of my ass literally chopped off.
I know, I never got to see we were talking about it one day, how you used to be bigger. I never got to see.
I'll show you.
Since I was legit 15 years old, I've been saying I wanted butt injections to my mom, to every.
Fuck, man. I hope I have nothing but boys. Nothing but boys that don't want to shove things in their ass unless told, or not told. unless they consent to it and they are of age. Jesus, that is rough.
I used to Google in Indiana. I'd be like in bed at night, it'd be 10 p.m. Googling the price of butt injections, and it was like 10,000. It's like, I'm gonna save up every penny.
She's like, I'm getting a car. I'm gonna save up money and get.
I like this bitch. This bitch is funny.
Guys, I'm not condoning like illegal butt injections, but I have to say, like, the procedures put out by actual doctors, they don't look good. Butt implants, no. Like, it look.
Hey, I'm gonna go a step further. Even if it is legal, I don't condone it. Cut that shit out. It's weird. Stop. It's weird. Seriously, be unironically body positive, okay? Understand that there are things you can do that don't require some type of surgery, okay? Just love your actual body for the way it is shaped. Love your actual body for the actual genetics that you have, all right? If you want to work your ass off to make yourself look different, then work your ass off to make yourself look different. Don't pay someone to shove needles in you so that you have compounds in your body that make you look different. Just go to the gym. Get the ass. You know what happens when you get an ass that fat through working out? You squat like a motherfucker. When you have an ass that fat and that big, you know what that means? That you can do work.
Looks fucking horrible. BBL, if you're a skinny girl, they're literally just gonna take your money, scar you up. No.
Hey, just so everyone knows here, they almost all look terrible, legal or illegal. They almost all look bad. And everyone can tell. Unless you're also working out, your ass is not going to fit on the legs and waist that you own. The reason why Kim Kardashian looks like she's got a full diaper at all points in time is because she's got an ass way too big for her body. I'll put up the graphics, but her ass looks like this. Okay? I'll put it up. I'll show it on the video. But her ass looks like this. Whatever this is, whatever fucking dump truck I'm showing you, this fucking mess right here, because it'll be here when I show it. This mess of a fucking thing doesn't work. Everyone knows it's fake. It looks like fucking shit. If you don't got the thighs and the waist to back that shit up, you just look like you got a full diaper. Okay? It looks like you shit yourself on the inside.
No, your butt's not going to be bigger. Butt injections, I have to say my experience was pretty good besides the fact that I made it way too big. And again, like I'm not...
The experience was amazing except for like 20 seconds ago when I said that I had to get half my ass chopped off. Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not condoning it. It's extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
But I just don't think in the legal market there is like a good alternative
Well, my
yet.
question.
That's maybe because you're not supposed to be shoving silicone up your fucking ass, stupid. Huh? Huh? I'm getting angry. Holy shit. I'm having like an actual legitimate reaction to this. Maybe don't do that. Maybe the reason why it doesn't look good right now is because it's not meant to look good. Because you would need to do a whole bunch of other shit, right? The reason why your ass doesn't look good legally is because there's no fucking way that you're gonna just make your ass bigger and nothing else. Like nothing looks more weird than a chick who clearly has like little body fat but has ginormous tits because of her fucking fake implants. It looks unreal. It doesn't look good. There is a subset of men or people, however you identify, I don't fucking care. There's a subset of people who like that look. But it's very few. Ladies, cut it out.
Question is, so you can legally get butt injections. So what's the difference?
Oh,
What
now
makes them
there's
illegal?
now there's hyaluronic acid butt injections that cost like $10,000 a session.
So how did you even find the illegal one?
And I personally won't share her contact just because it's extremely illegal. And if you're affiliated with someone who gets it done and they happen to die, I would be charged with manslaughter.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
why I don't
no,
share
yeah.
the contact with anyone. Like I want you all to have amazing, beautiful butt.
3 minutes in. Also, by the way, I haven't even looked at ABBA and Preach. I just took a look at them. They look just as done as me.
What are your thoughts?
There's a couple of things that passed through my mind.
Go for it.
Okay, first thing first. First and foremost, we shouldn't be commenting on this because this is the patriarchy. You should leave people that have body transformation alone. It's part of who they want to be and this and that, and we should have no say about that because it's the standards that was put on by the patriarchy that makes it so you're part of the patriarchy and you're part of that. Calm down. Second thing though.
I don't know what he means. The only way I interpret that as is, I don't know. I have this thing where, man, I don't want to sound like a dick, but it's gonna make me sound like a dick, so whatever, man. This fucking patriarchy thing, I get it to like a certain extent. I get it. All right, ladies. I get it. Let me mansplain you some shit right here. The patriarchy, I get it. But some of that shit, nah. Men put unrealistic body standards on women. No. Y'all do that. And I've seen it enough times that I can say that with certainty. Y'all do that. But the magazines run by women. But the clothes made by women. All you. That's all y'all. But the patriarchy makes them do it. No. Take responsibility. It's y'all. And y'all do it to each other. I've seen it. I hang around with actually almost mostly women. You guys are fucking monsters, okay? Little demons. All of you. Maybe not all of you. Like 99.6% of you.
I know some of these girls that have injections like that, and it says, I don't know what's in the vax. It's like the people was like, yeah, but I really like to take care of my body. That's why I'm vegan. You should be vegan too, and then snort cocaine on the weekend.
Just so we're clear here, you being vegan does not mean that you're healthy. I gotta throw in every hot take I can, by the way, because this is going up on YouTube. But I gotta throw as much bullshit into. If you're vegan, that doesn't mean that you're fucking healthy. Okay, you can be a disgusting vegan. Y'all got some gross food that you can totally overeat without issue.
People think that you get butt injections or all these stuff like that, and then your burden is like you are good. You need to train. If the butt don't match the thigh, we gon' know.
It looks fucking insane. Do you see that? I pray to God that's photoshopped. I pray to God that's photoshopped. Because if anyone ever did that to themselves and went, I look fucking hot, you deserve whatever the fuck is coming to you, okay? If you are hanging around with pants like that, first of all, how do you even make pants for people like this? There's a reason why. Oh my God. If I am fat. I said it, okay? I'm fat. I'm fucking fat. If I wore pants that were too skinny for me, which I have done, it looks weird. It's not proportional. The pants are for a size. If I pick up a pair of pants and the pants are a 38 waist, that means that the pant is for a 38 waist. And on average, men with 38-inch waists have a proportion to their lower body that makes sense for the rest of the pant. Here's a question. How do you get pants for people like this? Who bought these pants? Who made these pants? Do they make pants for stupid bitches who get butt injections now? Are women gonna start measuring their ass like circumference? Are y'all gonna have to start doing algebra to buy pants?
And the last thing I'm gonna say is like, it's funny, still funny. Like, I'm from another era, and all those things, they used to laugh at us for it. Everybody wanna be black, but don't really wanna be black. They used to make fun of girls with big butt. I used to love girls with big butts, motherfucker. I still do.
I don't know why it's turned into like a race thing.
Well, the baboons really don't have no lips. They really look like you, but that's another story.
The fuck is that? First of all, if you're gonna get mad at people calling you baboons and then you just call the same, I'm assuming the same side that you're arguing against, baboons because they look more you're being racist. If you're getting mad at the fact that people, primarily white people, I'm assuming, called black people baboons because of their big lips, and then you go off and say that baboons actually have small lips and therefore they actually look more like white people because white people have small lips, because apparently all white people are just small-lipped individuals. It's not like you could ever find a white person with big lips or anything. That's insane. Also, that's not a baboon. That's a fucking chimpanzee.
The tan. They used to laugh at her tan.
I feel like tanning has been around forever.
They used to laugh at her butts. Now they get butt injections.
Also, who's they? You just mean white people? Just say white people then. But this is ridiculous. Like, Lana Rhodes is like, what fucking, how old is Lana Rhodes? Now I'm gonna have to Google Lana Rhodes and be like, ooh, honey, it's for research. She's 25. This chick wasn't around talking about black people looking like baboons. Shut the fuck up.
And so you think about these beauty standards, we also have to understand how we're complicit in it. And at the same time, if you tell a lot of these ladies, the most things that we're going to value for your looks, that's how you're going to get ahead. Don't be surprised when they invest a lot in their looks either,
Oh, I'm not surprised. I just think it's fucking stupid. Millions of people follow them on Instagram. So yeah, of course. Of course people are going to do this. It's the same way dudes get, I mean, I guess the difference is that, well, dudes get jacked, but a lot fucking, Instagram is definitely full of fake natties. Absolutely, without a fucking doubt. There's so many dudes on steroids who go like, no, I'm natural. It's like, no, you're not. So I get it. I think it's fucking stupid, but I get it. Okay, well, I'm going to end it there. Thank you for staying. I'll try that again. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening. night, afternoon delight. I think that's just what I'm gonna say from now on. Have a good evening, night, have a good morning, evening or night, afternoon delight. I don't know what I'm fucking saying anymore. I'm just gonna go now. All right. Goodbye.